Iron Paw. Force Demon forward. Iron Paw. Spirit Thief. Iron Paw. You won't see me coming. You're too slow. Force Demon forward. Spirit Thief. Iron Paw. Force Demon forward. Iron Paw.
A lowly acolyte walks away. You should have died beside your master, preventing the escape of whoever did this. Unless you had a role in it. Destroy them to be sure.
Force Demon forward. Spirit Thief! Spirit Thief! Iron Paw!
Another walk through the graves. But be wary, the ground has shifted. Yes, I sense a number of spirits have been disturbed. Another walk through the grave.
Horse demon form. Iron Paw.
Anything is better than waiting around in the camp. We have to get out of the necropolis so we can deal with this information. Be careful. The ground has shifted. There's no telling what has been disturbed.
It's about time. Another.
Kukun Asul.
Another.
Horse demon form. Spirit Thief! Spirit Thief! Iron Paw! I'm too much! I must rest these wounds. Horse demon form. Iron Paw! Iron Paw! Horse demon form. Spirit Thief!
Fano fan wowo shinir. Cho ikakir wo ifuro uk.
So, your lost sheep, Sagacious Zoo, returned to save you. I didn't think he had the nerve.
That's because people are nothing but tools to you.
My dear little Dawnstar, I'm a princess. People bow to me. That is the way things are. Of course, many things are not as I thought they were, if what we learned from Gia is true. I know what you found and what the implications of it are. The Emperor himself ordered the golems constructed, and The workers were stolen from their homes. By the water dragon's mercy, they are enslaved until they die, and then trapped within the golems. I have seen the proof. But how can it be true?
He has taken our master, killed our friends. What if assaulting the water dragon is true too? He must be stopped.
No! I will not believe it! We have to go to the palace and give him the chance to explain! You will see. This is trickery from Death's hand. Or someone else. Layers upon layers, as if this wasn't complicated enough. Now you are really stepping beyond the realm of reason. Why would Zoo know this? Only partially, it would seem, or they would both be alive.
Does this change anything? We can tell Master Li and give him hope, but we must rescue him first.
Then let's quit talking and go to the palace. I will lead the way.
I have grave concerns about this. Please talk to me before we leave for the palace. I worry for you if the princess cannot see the danger.
She says she can get my marvelous dragonfly there in one piece. I've had no other options, and I won't risk the finish flying blind.
Everyone be quiet! Are you ready to go? If you have business left in the Imperial City, you'd better finish it. I won't be leaving the palace without an answer. I thank you, but this has been a great deal to absorb. I don't know what to think about anything. We will talk again. This distraction will not last forever. My father must answer to these claims. Then we can deal with more pleasurable topics. Hurry up. I need answers, and there's only one place left to get them.
Hurry to the palace. I hate it that Master Li is trapped there. Who knows what the Emperor is doing with him?
My father will explain. Death's hand is behind this. You will see.
We are much closer to finding our master, but the path you are forced to take worries me, and I don't think the princess shares my concern. We have faced these Lotus assassins in small numbers before, but this is something different. I see the necessity of walking in their steps to fool them, but I am growing accustomed to you, and I don't want to see this change you. You embarrass me with such forward questions, but I think I like that as well. It bothers me that you risk so much to walk in the shadow of the enemy. You fought through the arena with your honor intact, but the Lotus assassins will press you to commit far more vicious acts. I don't want to win if it claims the good in you. What right do we have to harmony if we sacrifice what we believe to get it? What? I suppose all that I know is what you have let me see. I thought I was getting close to your true self. Was I mistaken? And if you sacrifice all the good that is in you, what then? How can you make a rightful claim to victory if, in the end, you are no better than the enemy we work to defeat? Yes, I suppose I should. It would appear that you already have. You are very different from the boy I met at the school. Perhaps I'm changing as well. I'm sorry to have wasted your time. It won't happen again. So much has happened, so much death. Sagacious Sue's sacrifice weighs on my mind. Now I understand why he was so troubled. It wasn't cowardice that led to his exile from the Lotus assassins. It was conscience. He must have wanted to oppose them, even if he didn't realize it at first. But that would have meant his superiors were wrong, a far graver thing than just being evil. What must it be like to be so devoted that it was easier to imagine a deficiency in himself than to confront the truth of the Emperor's evil? We have to make sure this can never happen again. I know we will. We have to. Hurry to the palace. I can't bear to think of Master Li remaining in the hands of this Emperor a moment longer. Don't go too far. I'd get lost in this city. I know it.
What? I'm a fight. I always figured if I saw the Emperor, it would be for my own execution. Of course, the day's still young. I just hope I get to meet the man who taught you how to fight. I've never seen someone so small fight so well. First, we have to free him. Let's get to the palace and give the Emperor a taste of real power. We'll have your master free in no time. Whatever.
Always happy to help. What do you need? I believe we have an appointment with the Emperor, by invitation of his daughter, no less. Unless you have other things to finish, I see no reason to keep him waiting. Emperors hate to be disappointed. Of course. I'll be here if you need anything.
Yes? No. That is a painful subject, one that brings back difficult memories, though not for the reasons you might think. For 4 long years, my bellicose beauty insisted we try, and try, and try again to have a child. It was a most distressing time. I was so afraid of her for the first year that I could not perform. Her screaming and chastising only made it worse. I overcame that problem, but there were others. My plump plum of a bride is a good deal larger than me. I could compare my nightly efforts akin to climbing a mountain if only it had been that easy. And there was always the fear that she would roll. I am a small man. My delicate frame was not meant for such pressures. I once lost all feeling below the waist, which perhaps was a mercy in itself. Of course, we overcame these obstacles and kept trying for 4 long years. Once she decided we would not be able to conceive a child, her interests declined, thankfully. If we had succeeded, I would not have survived to see a second. Stories, stories, stories. There are no more. If I tell you anything more, I will have no secrets left. A good Bun Master must always have a few secrets. I can't believe we're actually going to see the Emperor himself. This is a most propitious day. If my wife were here, she'd... Actually, I'd rather not think about that. I am, however, looking forward to meeting your master. I'd like to know if he's familiar with my drunken master style. But I suppose we should get ready to go. Just give me the word, and I'll get the camp packed up and ready to go. As you say, I will be here scrubbing your pots until you call upon me again.
Yes, yes, what can I do for you? Busy, busy. No time for chatty, chatty. Well, I'm judging by the smoke and the panicked state of the people that you were successful in your mission. I've made some repairs to the marvelous dragonfly. It's ready to go as soon as you are. The trip to the palace will be very quick. If you like, but nothing was ever built by talking about it. Yes, I am eager to return there. It is a masterful array of artful mechanics, despite being a bit overly polished. This Lord Lao, he could use a bit of restraint. No, I think... Certainly. You are getting to be quite adept at manipulating this machine. If I were Lord Lao, I'd have made it a bit more obtuse so people work harder for their supper. I'm beginning to think you have learned all of the secrets the furnace has to offer. What? Oh, I'm sure it's nothing.
Narawa ir kwa nok noka o kiir o kir ifuir wo.
Well, there's nothing like mortal danger to jog the memory. Anyone up for a flight to the edge of perception? The memories, they are seeping in. I see patterns, schematics, explosions, lots of explosions, and someone seeking rescue. Lord Lao. That's why the furnace is here, why the configurations are spread across the Empire. When it was safe for his tools to be used, it would be safe for him to return. Lord Lao is imprisoned. locked away so his inventions could no longer challenge the works of the heavens. It's an insult to the inventor spirit. We must fly. I don't know. Yes, and no. Who knows what such an assault can trigger? I suppose I should be dead, but it's not the first time. Perhaps I've grown resistant to such energetic assault and surprised my assailant with my resilience. Whatever the case, I have a vision of a new wind map. It goes nowhere and everywhere. We have to destroy the force holding Lord Lao in check. Yes, that would be ideal. Although we will quickly move back into a place like this. This route, I don't think it can be represented on flat paper. We should go now. I do not think the furnace will function again until this is resolved. Yes, yes. I am ready when you are for this very serious endeavor. Imagine it. We are about to embark on an effort to rescue the greatest inventor the Jade Empire has known. As dated as some of his concepts are, I look forward to meeting him. Perhaps I can suggest some improvements. Prepare yourself. This route is much stranger than any I have seen before. Clearly, we are not bound for a terrestrial location. Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty. Lord Lao better appreciate this. I'll want a celestial wrench for my trouble. What manner of beast are we following? I am a little worried. Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty. Lord Lao better appreciate this. I'll want a celestial wrench for my trouble. What manner of beast are we following? I am a little worried. Oh, so close! But we have to get out of here. We need to try again. Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty. Lord Lao better appreciate this. I'll want a celestial wrench for my trouble. What manner of beast are we following? I am a little worried. Well, I'm not sure where we crossed from the living world to the celestial, but we seem to have made it back in one piece, and with startling revelations, too. Yes, we need to discuss what was discovered. Yes, well, it seems the entity holding the memories of Lord Lao is vanquished. The great artificer was imprisoned for insulting heavenly works. Unjustly, I might add. He is free. He is somewhat disoriented by the process. Oh, and there is perhaps something else you should be aware of. Here's me. I suppose I should have been more concerned with having no memories before the last few decades, or a century. Come to think of it, I guess I'm pretty old. There was always so much to do. It never seemed to matter where I was from. I'm not even sure what I did to earn this fate. I must have stepped a little above myself and angered the celestial bureaucracy. In the time before their wrath filtered down, I built the furnace to point back to myself. I don't think I'll give them cause. I like it here. So many things to build for so many small problems. All the interesting big-scale things are already built. And I have an interest in seeing your endeavor through to the end. For curiosity, you understand. And I could possibly improve the yield of the furnace. I brought 2 unspoiled gems from our flight to rescue, me in the void. The eyes of the void. Or the glare of the jerk that locked me up or something. Very volatile fuel. With my new understanding of the furnace, you now have a configuration unrivaled. But there is risk. Combined with this fuel, it may damage the furnace. So, continue using the furnace as it is, or risk its functions on the most powerful effect it can produce. Well, if I built it, and I guess I did, I'd fix that restriction first. The rules of inspiration defy such logic. That is why a single flyer is greater than many, and duplicates devalue the whole. The furnace is what it is. I'll make something better, but adjusting this one will require monumental effort. It is not designed for adjustment. I passed along what knowledge I have. If those clues don't help, I don't know where you should turn. Certainly. It's just a flick of a switch, and I'm reasonably sure the trip isn't even doing any irreparable harm. a most intriguing place. Very well. In the meantime, I will try to see if I can learn anything more about this interesting machine. I can always bring us back here later.
Wo ufna ak nakir Yakowa krui ni rui kuperfita.
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there. I'm scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it.
Wernurk apayir. Wanurk kakani ni usota. Wo wirika titarir koni of atarir.
No! I will go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
Siyir sukut af kniwo kup kipsitir sunurk.
She's all alone with no one to help her. I think we should help her if we can.
What do you want? You're working for Purveyor Shuji, aren't you? Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm going now, even though it will probably get me killed. I'm sorry. I'm just a little upset. I'm Jinlin. Is there something you want? Thanks, but I need to find a way to kill spirits. Purveyor Shuji wants me to fetch an artifact from an emperor's tomb in the necropolis, but it's filled with ghosts. The Purveyor he threatened to sell my mom to slave traders if I don't get this artifact. I don't know what to do. I can't fight ghosts. I don't have anything to give you. My mom and I are very poor, or we wouldn't be working for Purveyor Shuji. I overheard Shuji say the artifact was in an old emperor's tomb. I bet there's a lot of stuff in there you could take, once I get us inside. I don't care about anything but the artifact. Anything else is yours. Really? It would be very dangerous, and I don't have anything to give you in return. Are you sure you want to do this? I see. Well, thank you just the same. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't offered. The tomb is over in the necropolis. The door is locked, but I can sneak inside and open it. I just have to be careful not to alert the ghosts. If you really think you can get rid of the ghosts, I'll head over to the tomb and wait for you there. Sure. What do you want to know? My father worked for Purveyor Shuji until he died. He left last week to retrieve the same artifact for the Purveyor. The ghosts must have killed him. When my father disappeared, he had some of the Purveyor's equipment. Now Purveyor Shuji says we must repay him. My mother works for him, but I don't know where he's taken her, and I have to sneak around ghosts and other beasts to fetch the Purveyor's trinkets and baubles. I only know what Shuji told me, and that's not much. He called it a pestle and mortar. It's a bowl and a mixer, I think. He said it had something to do with a recipe. I don't know if you use it to make something, or if the recipe is in the bowl already. Anyway, the Purveyor is very interested in it. I've never seen him so anxious. Purveyor doesn't do that kind of work. He likes to get other people to do it for him. Besides, the tomb is locked from the inside, but there's a small opening. He says I'm small enough to fit through the crack in the wall. I don't mind that as much as the ghosts. The tomb is filled with them. Once I'm in, I'll just be killed. Great! I'll wait by the steps of the Emperor's tomb. I'm sure you'll find it easily enough. See you soon, I hope.
Always a pleasure. The lo-
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Hello again.
Please, Minister Sheng is in no mood to speak. Reports have come in that Fang is dead, and I live in terror at the thought of who his replacement might be. What if the new head of the Ministry of Harmony hates me even more than Fang? It's possible, you know. Minister Sheng is not well liked. It could be Judge Fong. That would be bad. Or Judge Feng. That would be worse. Or maybe even Judge Fyung. Alas, Sheng is not so delusional as to believe in that outcome. Now, if you don't mind, I would prefer to ponder my fate without your whimsical interruptions.
Sheng's pretty protective of that honor gift. Must have cost him a fortune.
here. There's a small hole in the wall, just around the side. I'll sneak in and open the door from the inside. There! The ghosts are just beyond the door. They haven't noticed me. Yet. I think I'll just wait here for you to clear the ghosts. The artifact is supposed to be in the room at the end of the tomb. Once you're there, I'll catch up with you.
Spirit thief! Horse demon forward! Horse demon forward! Spirit thief!
There are still ghosts. I see. All right.
Spirit thief! Horse demon forward! Spirit thief! Iron Paw!
More intruders. My tomb has lain sacrosanct for centuries, and now mortals tread on my very ashes. Your corpse will lie here with those of my subjects, and your spirit will feed my own.
Horse demon forward! Iron Paw! Horse demon forward! Spirit express these words. Horse demon forward! Spirit Thief. Horse Demon forward. Spirit Thief. Horse Demon forward. Iron Paw. Iron Paw. Spirit Thief. You won't see me coming. You're going down! I must rest thee. I must rest thee. I'm too much for you! Iron Paw. You can't keep up! Spirit Thief. Horse Demon forward. Spirit Thief.
That's it. I've got it. Now let's out of here before... What's that? Did you hear that? That doesn't sound like nothing.
You're too slow! Horse demon forward! Spirit thief! Horse demon forward! Spirit thief! Iron paw!
Hurry! Kill them all before they kill us!
Iron paw! You're going down! Spirit thief! You're too slow! This is the end! Horse demon forward! Iron paw! Iron paw! Iron paw! Horse demon forward! Iron paw! Iron paw!
I can't believe we made it out of there alive. You're an amazing fighter. I wonder why Purveyor Shuji wants this bowl so badly. It looks so ordinary, except for maybe this writing. Doesn't make any sense. Conductor, cog, and a bit of iron. Don't play with the tiger. Whatever that means. Huh. Well, I'm glad it was useful to you. Thank you again for helping me. Purveyor Shuji is waiting, so I should be going. Goodbye. again. Purveyor Shuji was so happy to see the artifact that he released me and my mom from our debts. Thank you again for all your help.
I'm not scared of the Lotus Assassins, but I still wouldn't want to talk to one.
I hear you're the new arena champion. I'd like to think my buns gave you strength and helped you win, but I don't think you ever bought one, did you? Yes, yes. Go.
Don't mind.
First ghosts, now this. The necropolis is just not a safe place at all.
Watch yourself around the Lotus Assassins. There's something unnatural about them.
Owo Sair Uyukap Wo Tarawair Shatir Owo.
Hurry to the palace.
My father.
He was.
Oh.
Sipasair ki unir, Quanurk Shinron, Akwiwa Ophir, San Ka.
That's good. Spear catches leaf. Lord Yun's lead hunter knows.
I wish you the best. Remember.
Help.
Are you ready? Good. My father has much to answer for. I know he will explain everything, and if Death's Hand is there, I'll have some words for him as well. Kang, those flags that I gave you, the ones with the royal seals, mount them on your pile of scrap and let's go. I don't want to waste any more time.
Yes, ma'am, no argument. Garish flags to stop the turrets. Just no yelling while we fly. The space is small and it echoes loudly. Yes, Princess, at your word. Careful now, you'll dent something.
We must hurry to my father. This entrance allows me to come and go as I please. There are no guards or sentries here to hinder us.
No! No! No!
What is that little demon host doing now? We don't have time for this.
The time has come, mortal. I won't share this shell anymore. I'll destroy you, Chaikar, and her mind as well, if I have to.
Aknatanir sisakrui ni rui kuparfita. Kukawuk takti yir. Wapanir nisa irpan.
You think your treachery will kill me, mortal? It will only set me back. As long as the corruption remains in this world, I will endure. I'll die, along with this stupid girl.
Kupthithir son punosu uku ir sir sisitsu toir ok.
Iron Horse Demon forward! Iron Paw!
Wahiyan wowo ir, funawi ir nata wowo. Sonsikun wan pifir pir, kut aku kawuk tiyir.
Well, I'm glad to see you are back. What was all that about?
Wahiyan wowo ir, funawi ir naka wowo.
I am glad to see that Wildflower appears well. It must have been a very disturbing experience.
No more than our own if we don't get moving.
Yes, while you were elsewhere, a servant tried to warn me against entering my own home. We need to confront my father as soon as possible. This man was more concerned with my safety than keeping me out. No alarms have been raised. We are still secure. You go ahead, but only take one other with you. The rest should guard the rear and only fight if needed. I do not want a full war within these sacred walls. I would prefer to be up front, but if not, I will catch up if there is anything important to say. Come, let's go.
What would you like? This palace. It's wondrous. I never thought a place like this could exist. But the Guardian, he says that something is wrong. It's not right.
Wa soki parir no kasisa ir sonkot nawa patia ir ni uk. O Yakub tiir, o kir ayiu wir. O apafawi ir wusir tur uk.
I can't believe we're actually inside the Emperor's palace. I must admit, I feel as though I'm trespassing, like I don't belong here. Perhaps the Emperor can give me some courage. I seem to have lost mine. As you say.
There is no time for discussion.
I wish we could have visited the palace under better circumstances. I feel like an invader in the heart of my own land. Let's keep moving.
I thought there'd be more half-dressed serving girls with bowls of wine and food. What kind of emperor doesn't have serving girls? Let's get going. Maybe he keeps the good stuff farther in. Whatever.
We should keep moving. It would be most impolite to miss an appointment with the Emperor himself.
I'm staying here for what I like to call safety. If you want to take a jaunt out of here, let me know. Other than that, I'm staying put. Good luck! If you succeed at whatever it is you're doing, maybe later we can do some loops.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Anything is better than waiting around in the camp. There is no time for...
You're too slow! Spirit Thief! You're too slow! Iron Paw. Horse demon forward. Spirit Thief. I'm too much for you!
This is one of the many spires within the palace, where visitors are raised as if by the glory of the Empire. Without a guide, you could be lost here for days. Try not to damage anything. The Empire has seen enough disgrace.
Spirit thief! This is the end! Horse demon forward! Iron palm!
We are nearly to the throne room. Although my father has let these unseen parts of the palace fall into disrepair, these chambers are the tombs of past leaders. We would be here for days, and you likely know the most prominent anyway. Sagacious Tien, the first emperor, founder of the Jade Empire, and builder of the wall. Cormia, the Swift Arrow, defender of the First Age and commander of the Borderlands during the Horse Lord incursions. Sangsi, the Broken Bow, the first woman to rule openly. She changed more in a single valiant battle than many others did with entire campaigns. The latest are the tombs of two men who were greatly mourned. The Emperor's brothers, Prince Sun Li, the glorious strategist, and Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven. Of course not. It's been 20 years since they were entombed. Why would you even ask something like that? That can't be possible, can it? Prince Sun Li was killed 20 years ago, along with Prince Qin. Your master was lying, or perhaps testing you. Besides, you wouldn't want it to be true. Palace records say the glorious strategist was killed after trying to overthrow the Emperor. The people were told that he and Prince Qin, the third brother, were killed defending the Empire. Perhaps they fought each other, or were both traitors. Perhaps Death's Hand tried to influence your master before my father, but now you've called my father into doubt. I don't know what is true anymore. I don't know what that... And your next question will be, what is in there if the brothers aren't? I can't say, but my father will explain everything. He has to. But your conviction is disturbing. I will definitely bring this up with my father when we confront him. We are close to the throne room. The longer we take, the more questions I have.
Iron Paw. Horse Demon forward. Iron Paw.
To my father's throne room. I doubt he'll take this intrusion kindly, especially not with the information we've learned. I don't know what my father has done, or what his reaction will be, but I want you to know something. I care for you, and I want to explore what we mean to each other in more intimate surroundings. We have to face my father and find out what has happened, what he has done. If we still can, afterwards, let's find out what we truly mean to each other. If you are lucky, I'll use them to bind you. Enough of this for now. The Emperor awaits. I can only hope that my father has been the victim in this. I pray he has the answers I seek. The fate of the Empire depends on it.
I wish we could have visited.
We should...
"20 years, Lee. I have waited long enough. Atone for your treachery and give me what I require."
Look to yourself, brother. You would have done the same.
I am the eldest, and therefore the Emperor. I have you at a disadvantage, and yet you toy with me. What do you know, glorious strategist? Where is the Spirit Monk amulet?
You will find out soon enough, brother.
Father!
Child? What are you doing here? I have important matters. And what have you done to yourself? You look like a common street woman.
And who is this? You invite filth into the halls of my palace? This is not how the child of the Emperor should act.
Don't lecture me! Master Lee's student brought me evidence from the Lotus Assassin Fortress. You allowed Death's Hand to corrupt the Empire!
Master Lee's student. This child, the very person who tested my Lotus Assassins, brought to my doorstep by my own daughter. Brother Lee, did you plant the seeds for this fool to come here? Layers upon layers, always the glorious strategist. The lost sibling of the beloved Emperor's son, forced to hide at the edge of the Empire, until Death's Hand brought him to me.
Father, you said your brothers were killed. I don't understand.
I don't blame you for your foolishness. What can you possibly know? The Emperor is the manifestation of divine power.
That is your role as figurehead. How could you betray the people? Your greed has unsettled the whole of the Empire. The dead no longer sleep.
My child, remember your place. I have no patience for anyone that challenges my authority, not even you. Kill the rest. They are unimportant.
No! I won't let you disgrace the Empire!
In my youth, I ruled dutifully, but nature does not respect titles. Withering drought, not battle, threatened to take my throne, but I would not allow it. I assaulted the underworld and claimed the great water dragon, and neither the treachery of my siblings nor my failing body could stop me. I am no longer a slave to time's decay. My actions have brought the Empire great strength, and its Emperor endless power. Who among you would dare challenge my right to rule? That glow. Brother Lee hid the amulet in plain sight and acted as his own diversion, just as Death's hand diverted attention from me. The obvious threat hid the insidious one. Do you even know what you hold, child? What truly led you here? But who has set you on this path, and why? Do you blindly follow your master's mantra? Is anything ever so obvious? You were guided to me. What did Lee tell you? That I murdered your people and caused the restless dead? Side effects, afterthoughts. This is about power, and I will add yours to what I have stolen. Even if you are impervious to my sorcery, it changes nothing. I am a god. Come, student of Lee, your quest for death is at an end.
Horse leaping forward. Spirit Thief. Stress Thief. too slow! Horse leaping forward. I'm too much for you. You're going down! Horse leaping forward. Spirits dress these wounds. You won't see me coming! Horse leaping forward.
I'm too much for you! Horse demon forward! Spirit thief! You're too slow! Horse demon forward! Horse demon forward! Spirit thief! Spirit thief! Horse demon forward! Spirit thief! Horse demon forward! Spirit thief! Spirit thief!
What is this? Weaklings! All of you! Your defiance grows tiresome, student of Lee. You must learn your place in the order of things.
Horse demon forward! Spirit thief! Horse demon forward! Horse demon forward! You're going down! Horse demon forward. Spirit thief. Spirit thief. Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Fools! Can you not dispose of one defiant peasant? Very well. I will face you myself, no matter your destiny. You will fall here today!
Horse demon forward. Spirit thief. Horse demon forward. Spirit thief. Horse demon forward. Horse demon forward. Spirit thief. Horse demon forward. Die!
thief. Horse demon forward.
This cannot be! I am Emperor's son! I am a god!
Horse demon forward. Spirit thief.
You have made me proud. Everything has gone as it should. I'm sure there is, my student. Your abilities have grown immensely, but it also does my heart good to see that you have remembered the basics of what I taught. Even.
Death has come to you, but life can be regained. I will guide you through madness to the light. Follow the pillar of light.
Spirit thief. Horse demon forward. Spirit thief. Spirit thief.
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed his brother. A revenge years in the planning.
Horse leaping forward. Spirit thief.
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed his brother. A revenge years in the planning.
Spirit thief.
He trained you to fight a tyrant, but with a flaw. He wanted you vulnerable in your moment of triumph.
Horse leaping forward. Spirit thief. Spirit thief.
The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power, but all is not lost. Seek my light.
Horse leaping forward. Spirit Horse leaping forward. You're too slow.
Your master claims the throne and my power.
Horse leaping forward.
He will rule as a god unless he is stopped.
Spirit thief.
You have done well, mortal, but your journey is far from over. Time grows short, and we must act quickly if we are to stop your Master Li. Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist, betrayed you. He killed you to claim the power of the Emperor, my power, as his own. You are dead. I am the Water Dragon, immortal guardian of the path to the underworld. I shepherd the dead, leading them to my holy temple in Dirge, the gateway to the afterlife. But 20 years ago, the Emperor and his brothers attacked Dirge. They burned my temple, slew my servants, and defiled my body so the Emperor could claim my power. When Emperor Sun Hai fell, I reclaimed some of my power, enough to call your spirit here. But now I am fading once more. Sun Li consumes my energy. Your former master has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand to let go to waste on his brother's madness. He consumes my essence to become a god, but he does not yet fully control his power. That is why I could bring you here, and why we can speak now. My strength wanes. We must act quickly. For you to fulfill your destiny, I must send you to Dirge now, while Sun Li struggles to control his newfound power. You will learn this and more, but we must move quickly. When he discovers what I have done, he will try to seal this realm and prevent me from sending you to Dirge. My temple at Dirge is defiled. I do not have the power to restore you to life, but I can send your spirit to Dirge, so you may cleanse the taint corrupting my holy sanctum. Hurry! If you restore the fountains of Dirge, I can restore you to life. If you do not, Master Li will become unstoppable. Seek out Abbot Song. He will help you. Restore the fountains of Dirge. Restore my power, and I will speak to you again.
Spirit Demon! Horse Demon forward! Spirit Demon! I have to try harder.
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the water dragon upon you. You have returned. You don't recognize me? No, of course not. You were just an infant when you were taken from us. I am the spirit of Abbot Song, slain many years ago by the glorious strategist. Before my death, I was the head of the Spirit Monk Order, your order. Master Li? He is Sun Li, the traitor. How out of balance the world has become when one of our order believes Sun Li to be his master. You are a spirit monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant the day the Emperor and Sun Li attacked our monastery. I tried to save you from the slaughter, only to lose you to Li when he ripped you from the arms of your dying guardian. I can only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge, your heritage, and his own role in events here. But now, you deserve to hear the truth. 30 years ago, the long drought struck the land. For a decade, crops withered and died. Starving people across the Empire demanded that something be done. Despite his position, Emperor Sun Hai could not alter the natural order. He demanded that his brother, the glorious strategist, concoct a plan to rectify this insult. Through Sun Li's cunning, the armies of the Emperor laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came to seize the Water Dragon's power and her life-giving waters. The soldiers of the Imperial Army swarmed over us, too many to count. My spirit monks fought bravely, but I knew the battle was lost. We were beaten. All around me, my fellow spirit monks were dying. I tried to hold the attackers at bay. Prince Qin attacked me, and then Master Li cut me down from behind. The Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Qin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the Water Dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong. Infused with the Water Dragon's power, he was now unbelievably powerful. Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Qin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance. A spirit monk child still lived. He killed your guardian. Claiming his identity, no longer a servant of the Emperor, Li abandoned his fearsome armor to become the master you thought you knew. If you and the amulet were the key to defeating his brother, he might still claim that power. Li disappeared with you and the amulet, escaping the Emperor's retribution. With his newfound power, the Emperor, as a taunt to his traitorous brother, bound Qin's spirit to the armor Li had left behind. And Death's Hand was born. You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our attempt to save you as confirmation of your importance. He believed you were meant to restore what he helped steal. He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance, an agent to succeed where he and Prince Qin had failed. But with your death, the Emperor is now invincible. Then the glorious strategist has won. You were the last of the spirit monks. But now you are just a ghost like the rest of us. No one is left to oppose Sun Li. You spoke with the Water Dragon? Of course! Only she could guide your spirit to Dirge, while all others must wander the mortal world. I worried that our last hope had died with you, but now I see you have come to restore the fountains of Dirge. The first step in restoring the Water Dragon herself. As leader of the spirit monks in life, I am bound by honor and duty to aid you in this task. I swear I will not abandon you until the fountains of Dirge are restored. I can guide you here in Dirge, this lost home of yours. I know the monastery well, and will do everything in my power to help you restore the fountains. The fountains were tainted with human blood, which shattered their seals. The blood that stained them is gone. Replacing the seals should restore them. I know the monastery well. If there are questions you wish to ask in your quest to restore the fountains, I will do my best to answer them. Only that you should do as the water dragon asked, and try to restore the fountains of Dirge. I know the monastery well. The amulet is an artifact of great power, though few truly understand its nature. What do you wish to know? The amulet is a powerful tool, but it is only a tool. When you were first learning to unleash the power within you, the amulet helped you to focus your mind and energy. But you are a spirit monk. The power of the water dragon was always in you, not in the amulet. Now you are strong enough to draw on that power without the amulet. It is a tool and a focus. It allows you to understand the power you can wield, and to use the essence gems that so many discount as trinkets. We alone can draw on more than one gem at a time. You can do this, even without the physical amulet, now that you know your true nature. You no longer need the amulet, but Li has a use for it. Li's brother, Sanhai, consumed the water dragon's power, but without the amulet, it was a long and slow process. Even after 20 years, he was not strong enough to defeat you. Had the Lotus Assassins brought him enough pieces of the amulet, he would have been far more powerful. But Sun Li has the amulet, making him far more dangerous. With it, he can draw on the water dragon's power much faster. Unless you stop him soon, he will become invincible. I did not want the amulet to fall into the hands of our enemy. When I realized the battle was lost, I shattered it into several pieces. I gave the pieces to my apprentices and told them to flee to the farthest reaches of the Empire. The core of the amulet was given to the young monk who fled with you. I knew the core alone would be enough for you to start discovering your true power. But anyone else would need to find all the pieces to use the amulet. The amulet... I would be honored to help you learn more about our order and your legacy. Many of our order were brought to us as children. Orphans we raised to serve our great mistress. But a few children are born here at the monastery. Both your mother and father were spirit monks. You were born right here in Dirge, and bathed in the sacred fountains, mere days before we were destroyed. Both your mother and father died in the attack, along with the rest of us who served the water dragon. They were good people. Their love for each other was matched only by their devotion to the water dragon herself. Had they survived, you would have been raised here in Dirge. They would have instructed you from birth in the duties of a spirit monk. It is a tragedy you never knew them. We served the water dragon as her guardians and protectors. We saw to the needs of her physical form, maintained Dirge, and honored her with worship and prayer. We also served as shepherds for the dead. Most spirits came to Dirge in time, but sometimes a spirit was unable or unwilling to leave the mortal world behind. We would seek out these lost spirits. Those with unfinished business or those who had suffered traumatic deaths would need our help to reach Dirge. But now that the water dragon is gone, none of the spirits can find their way to Dirge, and those already here are trapped. The portal to the afterlife is sealed. Dirge is a place between. It exists in both the mortal world and the spirit realm, and it leads to the underworld itself. It is a bridge between life and death. Once it was a holy place, but now it is defiled. Dirge has become a place of great evil and corruption, a corruption that has been growing for the past 20 years. You are probably right. We must restore the Water Dragon's power before Sun Li gains full command of her powers.